Hi everybody, welcome back to Found Again. I'm Kelly, and this is the place where we find all sorts of fun things in thrift stores and vintage malls. And this time I found it on my front porch. I was lucky enough to be the fifth person of 5 mystery boxes that were offered by Fatbird Finds. And I hardly ever win anything because my internet kind of sucks. I'm thankful for it, but anyway, I was number 5 and I got my mystery box. So I'm going to open it with you guys. I haven't opened it. I only cut open the top, so I have no idea what is in here. And so let's dig in together. Let's see what we can find in the mystery box. All right, here we go. They always do the best packaging. I just love this. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they know this about me, but I love vintage buttons. So they always include the cards that they used for all of their quizzes that they do, which is so fun. And they always sign one of them, and then of course their cute little business card with their little fat bird there. And but anyway, yeah, so these are always great and fun to recycle in other packages once I get my stuff together and and my subscriber count goes up, and then I can start having live sales myself because, it's more fun with more people, right? So, but I do have to say, before I dig into this, last night I was on a live with Michelle from Comfy Cozy Living, and she was doing, what was she doing? I think she had a haul. She was just doing a quick haul, but her quick hauls are like 3 hours, so we were all just chatting and things like that. And oh, she had a bunch of Christmas stuff she was showing us. Oh, so jealous. She got some great stuff. Anyway, so I will link that if she posted that video. I think she did. I'll link that down below so you guys can go watch it. But she was the sweetest thing, and she shouted me out. She's like, guys, let's get Kelly to 50 subscribers, because I had like 14 or 15. Nobody knows who I am, and it's always word of mouth. And anyway, but yeah, we got me up to 45. Woo! I mean, I think I got to 48, but some people watch and they're like, not for me, which is fine. Completely fine. Everybody has people that they like watching, and people don't like certain people, and that's fine. Good to know what you like, right? So anyway, but yeah, we got me up to 45, which is where I was today. And then, I mean, by the time you see this video, you may have, there might be more. Who knows? Who knows? Might be less. Never know. I just do this because it's fun, and it's a great creative outlet for me. And, and I know there are other people that truly, sorry, I'm crinkling the bag. There are other people that truly, enjoy watching other people. I love watching hauls because you kind of get to live vicariously through those people, right? And I think more so it's going to happen because everybody's starting to go back into, unfortunately, back into lockdown. So anyway, so we will see what happens, but I'm going to keep doing it regardless. And if you show up, that's great. If not, that's okay too. I hope you can find people that you enjoy and that fill your life with some joy and happiness, and that you can have fun watching. So anyway, the last thing in the little goodie bag, they always package everything so nicely, was some buttons. Some cute little buttons. I'm working right now. You guys know I do macrame. And I've been making some macrame. I don't know if I have one up here. Don't think I have one up here. No. But I've been doing some, I've been working on some macrame Christmas trees. And they, they're about this big. They're little ornaments, but I've been putting vintage buttons on them for ornaments. But right now I'm working on a vintage pattern of a Santa in macrame, and these will be perfect for his little eyes. Excuse me, or no, not his nose, but probably for his eyes. Eyes as black as coal, right? Right. So these, I think these are little brown buttons, dark brown, but that's okay. Yeah, these will be perfect, and I'll feel good about using something that somebody else gave me. So I love that. Okay, on with the show. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, I just got my first Wade Whimsy. They sent a Wade Whimsy. Oh, look. Look, it's a little bunny. So my favorite things in the whole world are woodland creatures. We live in a place that our whole backyard is a forest preserve. So we get a lot of good creatures and bad creatures. Last night we had a skunk. The other night we had coyotes, and they had their way with something in my backyard. And and we have bunnies, lots of bunnies that kind of live under our bushes. And we have seen deer and lots of mice, little field mice. And but anyway, they sent me a little bunny. Look at that. But oh, and also the other Wade Whimsy I got, I lost track, is an owl. I found an owl the other day, and I love owls. And obviously, I mean, I don't know, lots of people that know me know I collect owls. They remind me of my grandmother. She had them all over her house. And, you know, it wasn't until I was older and she was gone that I started having the urge to have her memory around me. And they always just remind me of her. She was a tough old cookie, but she was a firm presence in my life. And anyway, if I go too much further, I'll get a little weepy, and we don't want that. So, but anyway, bunny. So that's my first little surprise. Take a little sip of my Gatorade here. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a vintage macaw pattern. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Let me take this out. I swear, this is the funniest thing ever. My mom sewed. I don't really have any of these pictures anymore. Our family kind of scattered, and unfortunately, but I can tell you what, I'm pretty sure she sewed this for me. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her little pantsuit. Her little coveralls. Look at that. Oh gosh, did I want to be her ever? Always in my life, I wanted to be this girl. Long legs, no hips, tiny little waist. Wow, and look at that lime green. That looks like Doris Day. I'm thinking that's Doris Day. What do you guys think? In her little polyester suit there. This is fabulous. Okay, let me see if I can find a date on this. Probably not. 85 cents for a McCall's pattern. And it's an extra carefree pattern, right? So, was it ever used? Yes, the pieces have been used. So, people were walking around in these. But my mom used to sew us matching outfits with scarves, the little scarves. I walked around dressed like my mom. So, anyway, I can't find a date on this, but I'm thinking late 60s, early 70s, because she's looking a little like a Marsha Brady right there. Just a little. Those long legs. I remember reading an article in Tiger Beat when I was a kid or something, and they went on and on about Marsha Brady's long, slender legs that go up, all the way up to her waist. And it's like, don't everybody's legs go up to their waist? All right, here, what else did I get? It feels figurine-y. Feels all figurine-y. Let's see what it is. Is it an elephant? No, it's not. It's a little bird. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, little chubby bird. I love that. Okay, I got a bird and a bunny. Okay. All right. Let's see, I've got to open this pack. Here's the next package. Something's rattling. I hope that's a good rattle. Sometimes a rattle can be good, right? All right. They packed it well, whatever it is. Okay. We were out running around today, and last night we watched, on Showtime, we watched the Belushi documentary. Really good. And it was too short. I mean, there's probably so much more you could, but anyway, they showed his house, and his house is about 4 miles that way from us. Oh no, I'm sorry, 4 miles that way from us. So I went to pick up some shelving today from Facebook Marketplace for my booth, and I got the most amazing shelving today from this lady. It requires, see, I don't have a big car, so it required to be broken down. A lot of shelves don't, and so I went with my tool bag. I have a girly tool bag that I carry with me places, and so I was ready to break it down. The whole thing just unscrews. It's all made of wood. It can be configured in multiple different ways. Really tall, into 2 shelves. It's perfect. It's perfection. I need to clean it up a little bit. It looks like maybe it was in a basement. Some kids played with it. But that's, for as old as it is, it looks like it's probably from the 60s. That style. Unbelievable. So I'm so thankful. $20. $20 for the shelving unit. Anyway, we're out. We were talking to the guy that we were buying it from, and so Bob looks over at me. Now, the man I'm with, he had a stroke about a year ago, so he doesn't speak very well. And that's why I'm home taking care, trying to make sure everything goes well with him. And, it's just what it is right now. But, he looks over at me. He says, he goes, ask him what we were talking about. And I said, oh, Bob wants to know if you know where John Belushi's house is. That's why I brought up the Belushi documentary. And he said, oh yeah, it's just right over here. If you just go down this street, turn left on President Street, left on Elm, it's just up the block. So I look up the address, right? Because everybody knows the addresses of people where they lived when they were little. And there it was. There was the house. Although now in the Belushi documentary, they show like 8mm, that's hard to say, 8mm film of when he was a little boy in front of this house. Now, the house has been remodeled. It is unrecognizable, which is probably a good thing, but it was just kind of a interesting thing to know that that's where they played, and they went to school over here, and what used to be his high school is now a grocery store, and it's just, I don't know, history is fascinating like that with me. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh. The rattling was very good. Anyway, I said all of that just because I was trying to fill time while I unwrapped this, because it was all taped up. Okay? So the Belushi has nothing to do with this box. Absolutely nothing. And so it was just me chattering and trying to fill time while all the crinkling was happening and while I was unwrapping all the goodness. Okay. All right, here we go. It's a miniature tea set. Can you even look at this? Okay, here's a little teapot. I'm not going to be able to, I might have to put this on a little platter or something. Oh my Lord. Oh. It's all in a, it's in a baggie. It's in a baggie. The baggie is wrapped in bubble wrap in tissue paper out of the baggie. Okay, plates, sugar bowl. Oh, it has a platter. Oh, look at this. So it's a tea service. Unfortunately, we did have a casualty, but I think I can fix it because it was just a clean break. So, see, it's okay. Mary Beth and Laura, it's okay. I can fix it. I have Gorilla Glue. I have E6000. So I can fix this. It's a clean break. All right, so, all right. Creamer, sugar, teapot. Oh, I think I put the wrong lid on these. There we go. Okay. And then the teacups. Which one you saw was, you know, it's okay. It's okay. All right, I can't get on here, right? I'm so sorry. All this is going on behind, under the camera. Okay. Oh, look. Look, it's tiny. It looks big close to the camera, but look, it's so tiny. I love this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love this. This is good. And I know I can fix the cup. So, all is good. All is good. Okay, so a tea set, a bunny, and a birdie, and some buttons. Buttons, birdie, it should have been the bee box. Okay. Oh, I see something blue. Another B word. All right. Now this cup survived. Oh, look at this. This is a Sun Valley Melmac cup. Now, I think we all know what would look good in this, right? Although I do grow succulents. I have succulents that are thriving. So I could put, it's possible to grow succulents if you put rocks in the bottom of things like this. Or a bottle brush tree, right? Or of course, the eponymous air plant. But I love the color. I love this color for Christmas with either red or pink. I have a pink Christmas tree, like the tinsel's pink. I bought it for my previous job, and I put beauty products on it, but I kept it. I never made them reimburse me, so I'm doing pink and aqua for Christmas. Pink and aqua and gold and teal, that kind of spectrum. So, oh, this might be cute with a little assemblage in it. Who knows? You guys are going to have to wait and see. Okay, and packing, and it looks like there's, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Opening up a wrapped item. There's a wrapped item. What did I got? Oh, look at this. Oh, I adore this. Look at that with the iridescent border. Oh, and the iridescence here, the luster, I should say. And this is hand painted. It's another little bird. Oh, I adore this. And it's made in Japan. I adore this. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so the little bird and the bunny are on the plate now. All right, so, oh, I got some vintage matches. So my partner, Bobby, came from a long line of collectors. His parents used to go to Europe and all over the world, and I've got this beautiful Moroccan game table sitting out on the landing here, and he was taught to collect at an early age. He's the youngest of 8, the only boy, and his parents would go vintage shopping in town or wherever they were. If they went traveling, they would take him with them, and they would just say, okay, go find the comic books, and just we'll come find you when it's time. He would bring that big stack to Dad, and Dad would be his dad and let him buy all those comic books. Well, it turns out he's got a lot of comic books. They were stored at his parents' house until his parents passed away, and now they're here in our tiny little place, and hence the need for a booth. So anyway, but this is one of the things he collects is matchbooks, and his aunts and uncles and anybody who knew him would always bring him back matchbooks, shot glasses, ashtrays. I want to say there's something else. There probably is. It's just, So anyway, giant towel offer inside. Okay. Please send the following. For one giant towel, they're $3 each to get a towel with, I guess, this image on it. A pirate. It'll look like that. Pretty cool. All right. And then I got one from the beautiful Dunes Hotel and Country Club, Las Vegas, Nevada. City within a city. The Dunes, which is no longer there. Diamond of the Dunes. So there's that. And then they knocked the dunes down. And then this one is the Jacksonville Building and Loan Association Book of Matches. Jacksonville, Texas. And these are intact. They have never been struck or used or anything. Very cool. Always fun. Oh, and it looks like I've got some linens. Oh, this is so fun. I love this. All right. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Oh, look at this. I love linens. You saw the linens I got at the bins, right? Look at this one. Did you guys iron this? I'm very impressed. If you did, I'm very impressed. Fun fact, I don't own an iron. Not anymore. I just hang dry things or spray them, mist them, and then let them kind of like get the wrinkles out. I love this. But I have to say, I think my favorites are the little Wade Whimsy and the plate. The little plate. I love it all. I absolutely love it all. Oh, just the most fun thing ever that I won even. I just can't even believe I won. And I have bubble wrap for later when I can start shipping things to people. So there's that. That was fun. That was so fun. I'll clean up later. But anyway, so I hope you guys are all doing well. This video is getting to be a little bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight or goodbye for now. See you soon. And yeah, I think right after this, I'm really backed up on my hauls, so I shop much more than I sell, and which hence again the need for a booth, right? I just love it. All of you that do it know it's an addiction, and it's just fun finding the deals. And I have stuff, lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff that I have found, and so I'm thankful I get to do it. I'm thankful that I have a partner who enjoys doing it with me, and we don't look for the same things, but he knows what I like, and he's willing to, go with me, and he doesn't ever say, okay, are we done yet? And no, I'm usually the one that says, okay, I think I'm done. And my brain gets a little full because I think I've mentioned before that I just, I can get overwhelmed, and I think I mentioned that in the bins video, but you know, that's okay. We're all different, and I have my coping mechanisms, and I have someone who says, okay, that's fine, you know, and we've had fun recently. I think I found the place where I want to have my booth, and it was just a very welcoming location, and they really liked my logo. The owner really liked my logo, and he expressed interest in helping me out. He goes, I know everybody has to start somewhere, and I would really be happy to have you. And, you know, that was just awesome. And the clincher was there's a shop dog. There's a shop dog named Shaggy. Shaggy the shop dog. He was just amazing. He's the cutest little guy, so well behaved. He greeted everybody that came in. And so, yeah, I think that's where I want to be. It's a good location. It's been around for a long time, so it has history. Anyway, so if you guys are, you know, the praying kind, or if your thoughts could be with me, I would just so appreciate, you know, any thoughts you might have about that. So, but yeah, I'd start out small and just grow from there. But it's a place to start, and we all have to start somewhere. So anyway, that'll be it for now, and thank you for listening to my rambles, and I hope you enjoyed the mystery box unboxing, and thank you to Fatbird Finds again for offering this, and I hope I get to win again. You know, this was just so fun. And so I will see you all until the next time, and I do hope that you all can go out and find what you are looking for. Bye, friends.